Alright kids, hope you enjoyed episode 1 of Doom because we're about to play the second one. Getting ready and jumping into this series. Hi everyone, good evening, it's time for more Doom. I enjoyed episode 1, if it was a little bit slow, so I'm excited to play the rest of Doom, which I hear is not going to hold back so far. Or not going to hold back nearly as much, so I'm happy to actually get a, maybe a bit more of a challenge, perhaps, that the Doom games are noted for. I'm ready to go. Let's see. By the by, since I started editing the Heatnix footage, I know you were curious about your death total for the stage. You said about 30 to 40 during the actual stream. You died 32 times before even attempting donut number 4. Oh. I think I was trying to refer to that section, but of course, me saying that now, it just sounds like I'm trying to revise my own tracks, so... It's curious, though. 60 deaths, then yeah, that does sound pretty accurate for the whole stage. Because I know at least half the time was, well, a little more than half the time was spent on that stupid donut section. Might even be longer. Anyways, alright. Let's get the show on the road here. New game. Shores of Hell. Alright, Ultraviolence. Let's go. Ooh. Interesting music. It actually makes good use of layered composition there. Well, maybe I don't know what I'm actually saying as far as the precise words go, but I do like the fact that it starts off with some silence and then leads into drums. Ow, damn, that like wall hurt. Oh, goodness. Okay, so, what's your general opinion of, Those Music is definitely not AC/DC's big gun, though I love this track. Yeah, it does sound pretty good. What's your general opinion of the second episode? Is this like one of your favorites, or you have other preferences? Just curious and making conversation. Dun, dun. Ah, cool. I woke up the entire squad when I shot over the railing. Alright, come on, get the hit scanners. There we go. Now we're gaming. Oh, the auto-aim helps actually so much. This would be a lot worse if I didn't have that. Mixed bag quality for episode 2, E2M2. Oops. Should pay attention. E2M4, M6 are all fantastic levels. Oh, sweet. I'm already enjoying the fact that E2M1 is actually, well, damn, how did I manage to not pick up the armor there? E2M1 is already managing to be a little bit more intimidating than the you know, entirety of the first chapter. It's almost like they built it off the expectation that people would play the shareware or something. Hey, hold on, we're taking down those pinkies while we have a chance. Secret level's kind of a meme. All right, good to know. Boy, these pinkies sure have a lot of health. It's almost like this is a stupid idea. We'll pull out the shotgun, why not? Yeah, there we go. Now we're cooking with gas. Now we're driving a real mean machine. Two separate switches. Interesting. Well, this looks like the more secretive one. Indeed it was. Didn't mean to step back there. Come on. Uh-oh. Nope, can't let the shotgunner live. Still know enough about the game to know the hit scanners are the devil. Actually, hit the switches, backtrack to the very beginning for some helpful stuff. Alright. Sounds good. Oh yeah, I just noticed it is a remix of E1M1. Nice. Oh hey, that wasn't there before. That's crazy. Oh hey, that's a Cackle Demon. Oh hey, that's a bunch of other dudes. Baby's first Cacodemon fight. Accompanied by Pinkies. Oh. Low. I'll take that. Come here, you son of a bitch. There we go. Sweet. What's the name for that thing again? The plasma cannon? Or is that, I didn't see it when it actually popped up in the upper left of the screen. Plasma gun. There you go. Oh, surprise, Pinky. Let's see. I've been trying to get into crossword puzzles lately. Just yapping, don't mind me. But I've been kind of, you know, I've always enjoyed the idea of doing a crossword puzzle well, because just sitting in, say, like the back of an airplane, there's usually the, you know, the airplane magazine has like a crossword in there. And it's just something to kind of, you know, break up the monotony of listening to a podcast for 4 hours. Well, now it's good for breaking up the monotony of listening to endless YouTube videos and other podcasts and such. But what is a pain in the ass about him is just the online ones, at least the ones that I can grab from Washington Post, are just very, like... Well, I guess all crossword puzzles, one, I don't know anything about celebrities, cars, you know, big pieces of media. Like, I'll accept that I have a skill issue with that, and that makes crossword puzzles fucking annoying to play. Did I get anything from that? I must have missed something. Oh no, actually I hit a switch here. Alright, I'll just backtrack for a little bit then. But what I really can't accept is when the crossword is like, yes, I'm going to solve for 2 words in within one, like, entry. That's infuriating. If you don't give me a clue that says there's multiple words in that entry, then that's just bullshit. That's not like a good or fair challenge of your knowledge. Like, it's just lazy crossword writing, in my opinion. Why would you ever do something like that? Huh, I missed shit here. Okay. Plenty of Wordle and Quordle though. Oh yeah, Wordle and Quordle were really fun when I actually played them more often. Feels the red key back at the green slab on the ground. Okay, must have missed that. I'll take a look for it now. Yeah, no, Wordle and Quordle, especially, were really my shit. I did actually enjoy them a little bit after their peak. You know, now it's like, I mean, the wonder wore off after, you know, maybe the 2nd or so year of playing it. Or the teleporter that takes you to the marble room. The marble room. I used to have actually like a bunch of... I had my opener memorized. Wait, that slab? Wait, what? I passed by it already? The green slab in the ground. What, this? Oh. Huh. Huh. Damn. That's kind of bastard. That's kind of a bastard place for that. Of course, now I don't remember my Wordle and Quordle starters anymore. I think I had like train, slope, and something else, so that way I could actually test 15 letters from the outset. And then, you know, pretty much always get a guaranteed victory from there. That's when it was both interesting, but like it was fun for a while, but then it got boring because I discovered the meta, right? And so I then said, you know what, Wordle and Quordle just aren't enough for me anymore. It's time for the ultimate sin, Duo Trigwordle. A true testament to man's hubris, where you have to solve 32 of them at once, but you also only have like 36 or so attempts, so you better actually be good at getting all of those. Okay, hold on. I see the gray line back there was for that one secret that I passed multiple times. Just went in, I blasted things, I got the area map. There's another spot over there, probably have to find a teleporter for it. Where I haven't looked yet? I think now I'm just lost. I don't remember anywhere where I was. Anything back here? No, there was just these switches. This teleporter. Oh, I just never took this teleporter. Okay. Somehow I missed that. Ah, surprise imp. You almost got me there, you devious little bastard. If the switch is coming out of the ground, always check behind it for a secret switch. We'll keep that in mind, yeah. That would have taken me a very long time to find, otherwise on my own. Alright, containment area, sweet. Hold on, mouth check? Mouth is still synced, good. Oh hey look, the demo area. Or one of the demo areas. All right, cool. We're back in the Indiana Jones warehouse. Hopefully we find the Ark back here. Oh, but we found a pinky. Oh, we're almost out of ammo too. I have to start using the pistol. You know what? Come here. Yeah. Oh, that's right. Imps kind of like fire off a bullet if they miss their melee attack. Let's not do that dance quite yet. Let's see. Other dead Marines. Got some storytelling going on here. That's cool. Nothing in the suspicious door. Found another imp, though. This level has so many secrets, lucky you. There's something very nice to help this level conserve on ammo. It's almost like they designed it that way. But yeah, Duo Trigoroidal used to be my shit. I also found out that there's a Binding of Isaac Wordle. The awfully named Isaacdal. Which is honestly it's more of a challenge, honestly, because there's just so many fucking different, the point is to try and guess a bunch of Binding of Isaac items out of like their various pools or like which DLC they were introduced in. And oh my god, the game is so large at this point, especially with the fact that, you know, now there's Repentance Plus too. Like, it is genuinely very difficult to actually guess things unless you're like the aficionado and like playing Binding of Isaac from like day one kind of thing. You actually remember, it's like, oh yeah, this is in Flash, and then this was released in Afterbirth, and then this was also in like you know, what's the next one? Oh yeah, Repentance, I just said it. There's also the Rebirth version as well. So yeah, it's painful. You love a good box maze. You tap fire the pistol and chain gun instead of holding them. Your shots will be 100% accurate every shot. Oh, okay. I mean, it's kind of hard to notice inaccuracy when auto aim is literally a part of the game, but it's a good tip to keep in mind. Okay, so wait, did I already go around this area? I did not. Okay. All right. He's found some shotgun ammo. Take care of them this way. For Platinum Guy to keep track of all the Isaac stuff. Set to aim horizontal. I mean, yes, but it's not exactly perfect horizontal aim, right? Or what I'm saying is you don't have to be perfect with your horizontal aim. I've noticed, especially at longer distances, the auto aim helps with horizontal auto aim a pretty good bit, so. Full accuracy is not something to be too worried about. Except for situations like that. Platinum God. I actually don't know Platinum God for Binding of Isaac type stuff. I think maybe if you're thinking of like keeping track of like what all the items do and which, and like maybe like a wiki or kind of thing. The one thing I will admit, Isaac is way better with just at least there's one mod necessary for Isaac, the one to just put on all the item descriptions in the game, so that way you don't have to actually memorize all like 8,000 something of them. It is ridiculous and not worth your time to actually memorize everything. Oh, okay, all right, Imp, you're gonna get a little bit uppity over there. Shoot at me from afar. I could do the same thing to you. All right, let's press E on all the weird-looking things. Maybe I'll get something out of it. Fandom God is a website that tracks all of the items and the usages, much better functionality than the fandom wiki too. I mean, I would believe that the fandom wikis in general are not the most functional things in the world. Although I found the fandom wiki to be okay when I was using it for like checking for interactions and stuff. But, you know, for the most part, it was just a matter of like, okay, if I know what each individual thing does, I can kind of understand the basic synergy that's probably going to happen from them, so. Okay, a bunch of moving parts. Some shells over there. Could actually use some of those. Okay, it doesn't seem like there's... I mean, I haven't checked, but... Oh, God, hello. I might as well check for some buttons down here. Maybe there's some weird secret shit. No. Just an area. What the? Where the hell did you come from? Damn. Okay, Doom is really good at just spawning shit right behind you without you noticing. I'll give it that. And I mean it as a compliment. It kind of enhances the mild horror aspects. Oh, I should just travel along the ceiling. Gotcha. Sweet. Mega Man has a pretty good wiki through Mira Haze, gives you damage data charts for enemy tables and plenty of other good info that the main fandom wiki doesn't have. Still amazed you haven't picked up the Berserk. It's right in the open? Well, that's exactly the kind of thing that I would never find. If it's not hidden, you know, as a ladder underneath some, underneath a graphical texture that doesn't make any sense for it to be there, I'll never find it. I only find obscure things here that don't make any sense, sir. I managed to make everything that should be easy difficult, and everything that should be difficult easy. Speaking of something I've found personally a little difficult, you know, I was kind of joking last night, ending the stream being like, I need a catchphrase. I do not have one. How do I end streams? I kind of feel like maybe I should figure one out, because, like, I don't know. That is kind of the streamer thing, even if the catchphrase is just like, you know, good morning gamers, but that one's already taken, so I can't do that, right? I mean, I say taken. It's not like everybody's fucking probably parroted the same things and like one person's just like managed to take off with it, but I could kind of use something like that. I think I tried crash in and crash out when on one of my 02 I think the only 02 VOD that's still up, that or it was one of the ones that I took down because of absolutely useless frame rate. Oh, hello. Ah, I see. They fucked me over. Not today. Not today. But yeah, I don't know. That sounded corny to me. Like, I kind of liked Crash Out. I mean, I know Crash Out has become a term amongst the youngins now, but, or, you know, amongst Gen Alpha for something completely different. But, for me, it always holds associations of, like, in chemistry, that's typically what you would describe something as, like, you pour a non-solvent into your solution containing the thing you want, and then the crystals will come, and solid will suddenly start coming out of said solution, saying that crashes out of solution. And I wanted to use that, and I probably still will in other ways, but I don't know. Crash in and crash out feels very corny, even if it does also manage to reference, like, you know, Battle Network 2. It's probably always going to be a little corny, I'll just have to get used to it, but I don't know. Thoughts in my head. Crash looks directly as the Berserk at the Berserk pack and says, nah, LMAO. I still haven't seen it. If I've walked past it, I still haven't seen it. Hi, I'm Crash Icarus. I'm here to overcomplicate everything and still be entertaining. Well, that's at least a form of entertainment. I think that makes sense. Oh, right, that's why I didn't walk down that way. We'll come back to that later. Do I have a blue key? I do not. I could go back to the box maze. Oh, what the fuck? Hey, get out of here. I guess I woke him up and went into the sewers. You literally looked at it directly with both of your eyes and decided, Doom's game design predates the concept of fair. I wouldn't say that. I mean, at least so far. I think the game has been pretty fair overall. Oh, that was the Berserk. I just assumed it was just some health. Ow, yeah, no, I'm dying with the Berserk over here. This ain't it. Yeah, I'm definitely saying nah to that in the future. I don't have the melee in and out skills. I have I do ranged and dodging. I'm a Team Fortress 2 player. Melee is reserved for last resorts and critical hits. I mean, I guess that's guaranteed crits, but semantics, analogies falling apart, all that good stuff. Factor 10 for the level, 3.5 continuous years of gameplay. Wait, what do you mean by that? I'm sure Destino explained that at one point, and I had listened at one point as well, but I have completely forgotten how it calculates out to 3.5. Oh wait, no, you said 10 continuous. 10 for a factor of 10 for the rest of the level. For some reason, I read that as 10 seconds because I experienced the overlay for 10 seconds and assumed that it was just you know, only 10 seconds long. But that's pretty cool. Alright, 3 switches. I'll take it. I guess I should have rushed onto that bag, but oh well. I'm not known for getting that bag, so that's my fault. I know I just said about not punching things, but it seems fun, so I'll try it. Oh cool, they're infighting. Nice. Bullet, got a rocket launcher, don't blow myself up. I don't have the health for that. For them, when punching, you generally want to throw the punch and immediately back off. Yeah, I got the idea of that. I didn't get the execution of it. Mouth check. Mouth out of sync. Fix mouth. Must scream. Mouth fix. Wife dead. I don't know. Word salad. Out of thoughts. There we go. Well, in other news, I learned a fun fact. Apparently, South Park's Trey Parker is actually a big fan of, well, JRPGs in general, but also Mother 1 specifically. He did an interview once and talked about how, like, he really enjoyed how Mother 1 is this very, at least comparatively speaking, grounded experience. You know, somebody actually, or what am I saying? Like, Itoi's vision of wanting a more, like, real-world type of RPG really appealed to somebody. And not, you know, not just anybody, but a person who ends up being famous. Wow. I don't know. That was a cool, neat little factoid. I didn't expect that. But I gotta agree, it's good, you know, it's good taste. We like Mother around here. Okay, I could run down the sewage pit. I kinda don't want to yet. Let's see what's over here. Here. Oh. Woke up the beasties. Got the pinky. At least I can knock him out pretty easily. Oh. See, it doesn't help. The rhythm is completely thrown off when I miss. There's both there's an interesting delay between the click happening and the punch actually being thrown out that I'm not used to. Oh, come on. That was a one-time switch? Alright, whatever. Fucking hell. Damn, 2 low damage rolls in a row. That sucked. Okay. Another use case for the Berserk is that it tops your health off to 100. Yeah, that was good to see. I mean, Lacey Chabert, actress, is a big Sonic fan, so it isn't unheard of. Same with Keanu Reeves. Oh, I know. It was just interesting to me. I didn't quite... It's not like it's so foreign that, oh my god, a famous person likes video games? It was more just kind of like, huh, that's a neat factoid. You don't hear many people, I mean, outside of the, you know, outside of every third white YouTuber, you don't usually hear people be talking about how Mother and EarthBound are like their most influential, you know, maybe not most influential, but pretty influential things to them. Okay, punching time. I said it's punching time. That means get the kill. There we go. Alright, sweet. Alright, I see the idea. I'll use the chainsaw. It is not that effective against Lost Souls. Holy shit. Alright. Good enough. Being a Mother 1 fan is definitely uncommon. Use the chainsaw. Yeah, I fell for that. I couldn't, in the back of my mind, I couldn't remember. Does Berserk apply to having the chainsaw? And the answer seems to be no. Berserk does not actually apply to chainsaw. Hey, I haven't saved in a while. Let me actually, let me make a save. Just in case, so I don't have to run around this maze forever again. Oh, hello. I heard a thing go off, though, by looking in that corner. Ah, okay. Was that another case of one-time only? It's a lot of one-time only things in this game. Maybe, I think that might be one thing I'm not a super huge fan of, is there's a lot of one-time only stuff, but... Oh well, early game dev, not the worst thing in the world. It's fine. Secrets in secrets and locks you out if you don't know about them. Yeah, fun stuff. It's like, haha, replay the level again now. Good job, dumbass. You found the secret. Now you got to play the level again, though, for the other secret. Okay. Oh yeah, I didn't... There's that whole gray section down there by the crushers I didn't actually look at. Let me go do that. This way? No. This way. Okay, so actually, wait. Boy, I wish I had a mini-map. Sweet. Thank you. I find Joel to be a very difficult voice to pull off, honestly. It's kind of... It's... Okay, it's fairly easy to pull off Joel's, like, you know... super afflicted accents when he's like going like full stereotypical Swede kind of moment. It is damn near impossible to actually pull off Joel's regular speaking voice. It's very difficult. At least for me, I find it extremely difficult to like think of how the fuck do I actually talk like this guy? is such an impeccable accent to try to nail down. Did I go through here? I did not. What the? Damn, no, give me back the punch. There we go. Sweet. But I'm glad that I can at least pull off the there are aliens in my dick kind of voice. Okay, so there's the exit. 8 out of 12. Probably didn't get all the stuff. There's actually there's a whole thing to the north at least I can go check out. I'll give that a look-see. I guess I just, like, fell down or something. No, wrong area. There we go. Okay, navigation this way, into this door, that I just so happen to completely overlook. There's Phobos. Pretty moon pictures. Alright, it's definitely easy enough to punch pinkies and not get hit by them. At least in small crowd situations like this. Alright, sweet. Got the chain gun. That'll actually be quite helpful for later. See a little gray corner down there. Might as well give it a look. Some ammo. And a box over on this side. It's like something up there, maybe? Anyways. You want to switch back to the punch after picking up the chainsaw with the num keys? Yeah, I know. Press the one button twice. 3 key when you have shotgun. Super shotgun as well. Punching pinkies is the core of the game. It also sounds like a schoolyard bullying routine that was only, like, existed in the 1950s. I remember in my day, oh, those whippersnappers, they used... those Charlies, they used to punch my pinkies in the back of the lot. They were so cruel, but then my dad came around with the belt and gave them what for? Sweet. So Pig Servant, Broom Specs, how are your days going? Anybody else lurking in chat, how are your days going? Mine has been unnotable, just another day at work. Just awaiting my winter vacation so I don't have to be at work anymore. I am truly trying to find ways to just do nothing each day. I mean, I have work to do. And I do sort of do it, but it is also like, oh, I really don't have it in me to review people's dog shit procedures and make sure that they're safe right now. Like, do I have to? And, yeah, I mean, I do, but, like, only just begrudgingly. Oh no, you guys should have been. I should have let them infight. I'm good at noticing infighting just a second too late. Oh. God, gotta focus. Of course, the moment I ask about people's days, things start occurring. Alright, come on. I'll shoot you. Not so tough now, huh? Ow. Okay, that guy's kind of tough, but the pinkies aren't. And that's what matters. There we go. Okay. Time for a poop level. Doing alright. You got the COVID crusher, the Rona Roid, the flu fighter, etc. yesterday. Ooh, that's gonna be rough, especially if we were trying to do some recording this weekend. So Pig Serpent, I've mentioned before, but this is a person who I am friends with, and we do kind of our annual bad music recording. Hopefully she's gonna be feeling up to things come this weekend, because that would be a shame for that, but I guess we've recorded while sick before, so maybe it won't stop us. See, did some more science in the various X series games. Not sure if you're aware that firing pellets while dashing in X1 2 makes them deal double damage. I am aware of that, yes. It's a pain in the ass mechanic that's not worth doing most of the time, but, you know, it's kind of cool. Momentum, science, all that good stuff. You got your your shot. Oh, I see. Okay, well, that makes things a lot better. I have not gotten my fucking Rona shot in a while. I got my third one, I remember, before once lockdown was like kind of starting to turn into just wear masks everywhere and you'll be okay kind of thing. I just haven't gone and actually got mine since. Not just out of the sheer, it became the same as the reason I don't go for all my other flu shots, or like my other shots, my flu shots. It just becomes like, I don't know, I'm like busy and I kind of want to like rest this weekend, or I have this to do, and I just don't make time for it. I should. I have so many sick days I can take to just go to the doctor and like just do it. but I don't. I don't think that far ahead. I'm kind of a numbskull. Okay. Funny room with moving floor. Got some like tongue action going on there. At least that's what I think of. Did I pick up the hazard suit? I did, but it doesn't seem to take too long. People seem to think that that double damage mechanic was removed for X3, but as it turns out, dash shot boosting still exists in X3. It was nerfed. It only does 50% more damage to most enemies. And you can see the difference against X3's intro boss. Only reason you assume people thought it got removed because it only does 1 damage to all the standard bosses regardless of dashing or not. Oh my goodness, I can't believe it. They nerfed... They felt the need to nerf the overpowered double damage dash attack. The game balance has been saved. Fucking, that's funny. They thought, oh man, we really do need to nerf this. It's just too strong. It's like, yeah, y'all kidding me? Half the people probably didn't even notice this is a mechanic. Alright, cool. I passed the secret line dev. Yay for me. And the line dev for that's on the other side, because that's how I got into this room. No, that's not how I got into this room. Okay, I should go this way so that way I can actually pass through the line dev. Here? There it is. Sweet. Dash shooting is genuinely actually really strong. You could spend a few seconds charging a charge shot or just fire a double damage pellet immediately afterwards. Oh, yeah, actually no, that is a good point. I kind of continuously forget that for some reason charge shots like are just not very strong in most of the X series. They wanted to kind of de-emphasize it for some reason. I could just punch. There we go. Yeah, I always forget that like charge shotting bosses, at least in the SNES Mega Man X games, is like just not, the return on investment is just not really worth it. So I'm just so used to the actual Mega Man game, the regular Mega Man games of like, oh yeah, it does like, you know, 3 to 4 damage per charge shot. Like that's pretty good return on investment if you can't shoot them constantly. And, you know, it allows you to play a little bit more defensively. You can wait until there's a good opportunity and sink something good in there, but no, the better option is just shoot. Just shoot, forehead. Don't worry about it. Alright, time to punch pinkies. Time to get into the core mechanics of gameplay. There we go. Did you get the armed part in X2 since those charge shots ignore iframes? Yeah. Well, I guess they do. I don't know. I didn't notice it too much. I don't know I didn't notice the ins and outs too much, I guess. I felt... Maybe it was, I think... What was X2's charge shot again? I can't quite remember what it was. Okay, so I have a blue key, I can go that way. Alright. Blue door ahoy. Oh, not the chainsaw. Get rid of that shit. Play shoot game. Focus. There we go. Alright. Ooh, trippy hallway. Not quite as bad for my eyes as some of the things in E1M1, or E1. Which is thankful, which is good. Right. Ooh, weird lag spike there. I wonder if that showed up on stream. Probably. Okay, so what's this doohickey? Oh, right, it's partial invisibility. Not the best. I can't see. There we go. Well, I found something to murder. You can stop for that. Okay, oh, really? They sure packed a lot of dudes in this small hallway. Alright, that's every corner, every cranny. Alright, get back to punching. There we go. It's the cross shot that spirals, the second shot always ignores the enemy iframes. Oh yeah, that one. Plus you can store it after the initial shot in case you want to save it. If you're really skilled, you can use it for neon jumping TM. Yeah, I always had a hard time landing the pink shot for some... I mean, not like little individual pieces of it, but like it never felt like it actually did a lot. I don't know. That's just probably me being insane. Coming into play there. Okay, this is a stupid idea. Pull out the shotgun. Yeah, I don't know. I always found the X-series charge shots a little hard to land for some reason. I mean, 3s is pretty abysmal. So that one makes sense, but I don't know. Couldn't really get 2s and 1s to go super easily for me. Alright, so let's see. Is there anything obvious on the map that I could probably go back and do? I mean, this is a pretty linear level. I don't know how much I want to backtrack through it. I guess there's a hallway over there. That's simple enough to try out. I want to turn left. Take a little damage. Eat some of this shit sandwich. It's okay. Oh, there's a Spectre right there. Alright, sweet. Okay, well, we got this at least. That's something. There was another right around this corner. Oh, well, that would have been nice a little while ago. I probably am confusing X2 and X1's arm parts. I don't remember them all that well. Okay, nothing else obvious here. Alright, I could look for the final secret, but hell with that. I'm just gonna go. I've had my fun with the level. This one has issues with inflicting damage because it doesn't have the same rule about ignoring iframes. I see. And X1's arm parts are mandatory for finishing the game. Funny how that all works. Alright. I will be right back. I need to take a piss all of a sudden. So one moment, please. Where's the stream starting text box? Let's get rid of this graphical mess. Text? Other? No, not that one. There's the BRB one. There's the starting soon. There we go. Alright, be right back. What a good piss that was. Wasn't particularly interesting, but it was a good one nonetheless. I mean, I would say X1's arm parts are... Well, hold on, let me read the other thing first. Before taking the next stage, teleporter, secret to your right. You can't backtrack once you've taken the teleporter. Okay, cool. I mean, okay, you could argue that you'd be soft-locked without the arm parts at the end of X1. But, you know, in my strict imagination of a soft lock, you could still die and then just respawn. And then, you know, grind caterpillars for a million years so you can get more armored armadillo weapon energy. It would suck, but it's possible. So, you could soft lock pick your way out of that one. It would just take the better part of your adult life to do. Deimos Labs, one of the best levels in original Doom. Oh, hell yeah. May your piss be interesting sounds like an obscure curse. I mean, it's pretty close to the whole, you know, Chinese thing, Chinese proverb of may you live in interesting times. Which has become one of my favorite sayings as of late. I haven't had the opportunity to say it to people, but man, I can't wait to be able to threaten somebody with a may you live in interesting times. It's a fucking good one. It's a fucking good saying. Cause man, I wish I lived in less interesting times. Don't we all? Don't we all? At least as Americans. Alright. Yeah, I'll cross this ravine right now. Feels kind of unusual that the like the little hazard suit for the crossing the toxic goop doesn't last a lot longer. I feel like, was that a thing that, I feel like it was meant to last longer, and that was one of those things that, like, Docino covered, or, you know, the community found out, and then I heard through Docino that, like, it was meant to last longer, but, like, there's some coding bug to it? Or am I completely hallucinating that? Yeah, it lasts about 60 seconds. I feel like it should last longer, and I feel like I've also heard that it was meant to last longer, but was not coded correctly for it. What the? Damn. Hold on, maybe if I cross this again. Or one of these? No? Alright, just miss out on that forever. Excellent. Oh yeah, and these weird creepy-ass eye things. Ugh. I don't like those. I do not like them at all. Uh-oh. Why am I using the pistol? Get this shit out of here. Is getting damaged. I know, I'll pull out the rocket launcher. This couldn't possibly backfire on me at all. And it didn't. Good. At that point, might as well reset. Yeah, it would be way too annoying to grind that out. But you know, it's a soft lock. Perhaps we need a name for something like that. The wimpier lock. The lock for those who are not ludicrously stubborn. Oh, hey, this reopened. Sweet. And partial invis. Okay. Head this way? This is some interesting music. I'm getting fucking Cruelty Squad vibes from this. Because of random choir noises, but like also it's like really only half of a track. It's like just choir noises, and it's kind of like ominous. It's liminal music. That's what I would call the soundtrack to this level. Liminal music. It's like I've kind of heard this somewhere before, but like not really. But like there's not enough indistinct about it for me to not know of its origins. That kind of thing. Shitlock. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's one of those frickin' elemental bats that turns the frogs gay. I don't know. Elemental bats? Did I miss something? A sneaky little guy stealthing through a spooky chapel. Yeah, kinda. It's like, what if stealth was, like, worse? Stealth in, like, you know, a very early game. For, like, the Amiga or something. Oh, Jesus. Thankfully, you alerted me to your presence with your hiss, Caco Demon. Damn. Where's that other lost soul? There you are. Alright, sweet. Not dropping down. Stupid idea. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. Music sounds like it came from a game that released in 1993. Hey, wait a minute. Nah, I'm thinking earlier. I mean, I know literally what we're going for, but... Okay. Alright. Good time as any. Dropping the toxic goo. Make a run around the place. See if I can't find anything interesting. No, nothing. Oh, well, hey, something there. Nothing interesting here. Oh, hey, that's something interesting. Not what I was looking for, but I'll take it. God, I love the shotgun. I can see why it's a fan favorite. It's such a fucking consistent weapon for handling any problem. You don't even have to aim all that well with it. It's got a good spread, and that's all you need. That's all you need, baby. Ow. I knew that was a risk when I was shooting it. I accepted that risk, and I faced the damage for it. I now have a bloody nose. So when are they gonna add the gunboats to Doom? Ah, I see. Okay, I'm curious now. I have to hear the alternate music for this. If they did anything with it, or if it's still just kind of choir sounds. Choir sounds only. The answer is no. You know, considering what I'm now hearing, but still. Bro, gotta stop using the pistol. Okay, the problem is not that I want to, like, really use the pistol that badly. It's that, the pistol is on, number 4. Or, sorry, the pistol's on number 2, which is a very natural place for me to grab, or to extend my finger out to. I keep pulling out the pistol on accident, basically, when I'm trying to quick switch, because my brain is thinking, oh yeah, like, pistol, that'd be number 1, like, that's the first, like, that's the weapon I got. Not my fists, that would be number 0, even though that's completely, like, impossible to breach in a practical sense, but don't worry about that. And so shotgun should be on number 2, because it's the one that my middle finger can most easily reach. I'm thinking about it from an ergonomic perspective, rather than, well, I guess, thinking about the shotgun from an ergonomic perspective. I'm thinking about the pistol from a, I don't know, first weapon perspective, and I'm thinking about the fists from, like, a, this is not a weapon perspective. This is a joke. Damn. Well, there you go, I got my first death. That's not it. There we go. Start over from here. Issue because you can switch with bumpers. Well, we all seen that I can't switch with bumpers. I still am refusing to do so while playing Mega Man X. I refuse to learn. Well, that at least means I can actually backtrack this way instead. Oh, it's not all that different. Oh, but I didn't go down this path before? And it was... Okay, it's a berserk and a secret area. That's worth something. Already been this way, so I just need to go this way more. Yeah, okay, this is where I was previously. Using the rocket launcher against lost souls, living on the edge. Yeah, I mean, you know, there's a group of them. I could get them out. I could get them before they get me. Okay. Reorient myself. This again, and get the yellow key card. And move on with our lives. Notice, Doom is not a great game for me and talking because I'm focused on actually gaming rather than anything. I need my full power of my brain to play an FPS efficiently. Whereas with Mega Man, I can kind of just half-ass it and be like, yeah, you know, whatever. I'll fall down a pit a couple of times. It doesn't matter. None of this shit matters. But, you know, it goes to show I have much more experience in one game versus another. Okay, I didn't take the stairs last time. Let's take the stairs. Anything behind the doors? Or do I probably have to hit a switch? Oh no, this one's unlockable. I woke everybody up. Hello, hope you had a good nap. Rid of the pinkies. Shotgun these guys down. Focus that guy. There we go. There we go. Piece of cake. Oh wait, that opens? Oh, sweet. Huh. Wonder what the solution to this one is. It's good bait, though. I would definitely see some people blowing themselves up by just eagerness of, oh, get these barrels out of the way. Once you do co-op, it'll probably be a different story since you know the game extremely well. You have plenty of time to yap without needing to focus. Halls and Dam might be several. Of course, once you get to episode 4, you'll be dying a lot. True. Oh yeah, I guess that was something else I was going to... Damn, that was close. Something else to just follow up on, because like... I think you know that when we had... when you tried describing what you wanted to do co-op on in Discord, I was kind of like, what the fuck are you saying? So like, to clarify, you wanted to co-op the next 2 episodes? Is that correct? Is that what you were saying? Or was you saying something else? Because I think my original confusion was just being like, how are these games divided? So there's 6 more expansions. Oh, Christ. Okay. Time to get the notebook out. Oh, I noticed the texture on the wall, or the floor below me scrolled as the wall moved up. That's a fun little graphical quirk. And I just... Alright, I'm locked out of there forever. Cool, great. All because I hesitated and went backwards instead of forwards. If you go down the menu, see them listed. Well, I mean, not now, but... So, Master Levels TNT, Plutonium Experiment, Unrest for the Living, Sigil, and Legacy of Rust. So, wait, hold on. Which... Damn it, I thought I had things figured out with this conversation. I'm now still lost again. Alright, bring out the energy cells. Yeah, I didn't really explore the rest of this spot. Let me do that. And get revenge on that fucking Baron of Hell that got me. Ow, motherfucker! That must be what back shots feel like. That imp fucking snuck up on me. Literally came out of the side eye of my... corner of my eye. Just to block my rocket. Give that imp a raise. Okay, now we can pull out the rocket for the last guy. Where is he? Where is he? I hear him. Oh, he's still in there. Oh no, motherfucker, there's imps behind me again. Oh, they must have come down the stairs. That must be what's happening. hold on. I'll catch up on the chat in just a second. I gotta get this guy. I'm out of rockets. Was someone in here? No. I thought that was gonna crush me. Cool. That was a shit myself kind of moment. Alright. If you want to do all the official stuff, those expansions would be included. Right. So those were the ones you wanted to co-op? Is that what I'm hearing? It's not. I'm further confused now. There's so much shit. Okay, because like, are those expansions for Doom 1? Or those expansions for Doom 2? Are they just their kind of own standalone things? I probably shouldn't have saved over that one, huh? It's kind of weird. The save and load are in opposite chronological order of when you actually saved them. Those are the ones you can do co-op on. Okay. Those are all in the same collection. Okay. Oh, Kadana missed that we're booting up this version of the game. You underestimate the fact that I did stare at a berserk power earlier and not notice that it was even there. I very much tunnel visioned into being like, oh hey, there's Doom 1. I'm gonna click on that in the upper left corner when I boot up this version of the game. That's the only thing I paid any attention to. Alright, let's see. Bunch of monsters down here ready to kill me? No? Well, that's a pleasant surprise. In there, though, certainly. Oh, well, okay, thanks. Alright, and we're back up. Sweet. Now where's some sweet health? I would love for a little bit of health. Some spare health, ma'am. Right, well, that feels like it should open at some point. Well, actually, no, there's nothing behind it. It's just a interestingly drawn door. Where have I not gone? What obvious door has Crash missed this time? Oh, this obvious door. Okay. So this port only allows for co-op on the stuff in the primary menu. Anything accessed from the mod menu can't be done in co-op, hoping that changes soon. I see. Okay. Stuff in the primary menu. Well, then that would have been for Doom 1's official stuff too? Or is there a different menu we're thinking of? Maybe the menu that pops up at the beginning of the Doom... We'll figure it out. Eventually you'll pull out the laser pointer and just be like, this is what I'm pointing to, Crash. And I'll be like, oh, okay. It still doesn't get it at all. Okay, well, there's the exit. Here's a pit of blood. I don't think there's a button here for me to do anything with. Oh, but there's something over here. Alright, I'm at 1 health. A lot less complicated than you're thinking. Oh, you know me. Right, I would love that. I would love that supercharge right now. I'll show you how it works. I mean, I'm probably gonna have to go to bed pretty quick after this, but I mean, well, actually, no, it'll be quick enough. I could probably just go see. Oh, he got me. Yeah, I won't have to go to bed directly afterwards. We can take a quick look right afterwards. You can point it out to me. Just so I know exactly where the said line is, said line? Whatever. Just so I know exactly what we're talking about going forward, because I'm still like, damn, Doom has a lot of different branches and way of referring to expansions and more shit and sequels and so much. Okay. Alright, let's get the imps properly this time. There we go. That ain't so hard. Oh, hey, and look at that. Perfect. Found half the secrets in this level. Oh, yeah. I can take a little bit more of a look around. Now that I have health again, I'm confident actually taking a look around the space. Except Doom 3, because you loathe that game. Oh well. It'll be something to figure out myself then. Alright, well I missed that one secret in the corner because the wall just won't come down now, so that sucks. I never dropped down here, but I'm guessing it just... Oh no, okay, so there's a secret here. And it teleports me back up here. Alright, that's cool. Any other areas? I don't think there was anything else particularly noteworthy, so... Alright. And to some extent, you don't like Doom Eternal. Interesting. I know a lot of people like both of the modern Doom reboots. Yeah, finding the area map secret really is kind of key to getting most of the secrets, I've noticed. At least for someone as inexperienced as I. Boy, that looks loud on the on OBS. All right, that's better. Let's go back to the original music, which is way too quiet. Oh my god. Oh wait, no, right. This is the one that builds. Have any rockets left? No, of course I don't. Okay. Let's see. So you know how you complained about MMX games being too complicated to physically play at times? That's genuinely how you feel about Doom Eternal's gameplay. And because it's in first person, it gives me a migraine on top of hurting your hands, and it's very demanding. Huh. Interesting. I tend not to be too overwhelmed by that kind of stuff in first person mode. Like, I think the weapon switching, or the constant... or the incentive to do a lot of weapon switching and like glory kills and stuff might end up getting a little tricky for me, but I feel like it's something I might ultimately enjoy once I get the hang of it. I don't know, I'm used to very visually busy first-person experiences at this point. It's not too overwhelming to me, but I mean, I guess I've never played them, so. Pig Serpent, you never actually played the Doom remakes. You should try them at some point, though. Oh, I mean, yeah, you know, one of our friends in, let's see if you actually remember him by his Steam name, Pikachu, in our Discord group. He's played the hell out of the Doom Eternal, or the Doom remake games. Or not the, well, maybe not remake, reboot might be the better word. He loves them. He loves them a lot. So, we've at least got one modern Doom fanboy in our group chat. I don't actually know if he's ever played the original Doom games. I'd be curious to know that. I told him to come watch the stream, but you know, he might be busy. Term's very demanding with weapon switching. Funny how you said that quick switching in Mega Man's a pain, but you claim it should be much more learnable and eternal. I mean, sure, buddy. The fact is that I'm not doing it on a controller, and I don't have to just go through left and right. I mean, you remember, I got until the altar weapons were, or no, not the altar weapons, the contest weapons were put into Mag Mammal 3. I was actually getting pretty used to the weapon wheel towards the end. Just like how I got used to the weapon wheel in Mega Man 11. Once I have a wheel to work with, and I can just remember like location rather than cycling left to right, that works way better for me. I mean, you've noticed that as I play this right now, I am hardly ever scrolling to my weapons because I just do not like the fact of I do not like the way that you scroll through them in this game and how there's kind of like this delayed response in once you select where you go, that's the weapon you're pulling out, and you can't like click it to just instantly confirm it. It doesn't quite have the same like Half-Life switching feel to it. And so that doesn't jive very well with me. I prefer to just press the actual buttons and know exactly which weapon I'm getting at a given time. Plus, you know, when there's so many of them in this game, it's a pain in the ass to figure out. Same thing with like the modern Wolfenstein games. I had no problem switching between everything on a whim in those games because I had a wheel to just pick from. I'm very geometrically oriented like that. Oh god, hello. Imp jump scare. Out of bullets. Time for plasma gun. Let's see. Mega Man X gameplay so far begs to differ, but I guess that game doesn't have a weapon wheel. Exactly. It only has trigger buttons, and I'm not about to actually use those. I'm just gonna hit the pause menu, so that way I can select exactly which weapon I want every time without fail. There's no point in accidentally scrolling past something because I didn't remember that, you know, the Blaze Heatnix's sword is right next to the Wolfang's ice, and that's next to some other thing. It's like, okay, I'm not devoting brain space to that. It's not worth my time. Oh, there's a thingy over there, but I can't get on the other side. Interesting. It was one of the only games you played that physically hurts you to play on a controller. Only other game was Bleed 2. Now what's Bleed 2? I've never heard of this. But yeah, I wouldn't. No, I'm fully PC pilled when it comes to that. I'm not going to unless there's like literally no other option. The game is designed for it. I'm not playing an FPS or a or like an over-the-shoulder shooter with a controller. That just sounds like hell. I had some berserk power, I'd punch some pinkies. Okay, so something happened in that direction. Aw. Ah. Oh. Oh boy, bad touch. Okay, cool. Barely managed to survive that. Had just enough ammo for it. Oh, and that's the exit already. Well, I don't want to be here. Alright, I guess back to the beginning it is then. We'll go this way. So let's see, in here we have... Maybe there's some stuff downstairs. I can actually access those tiny corridors off to the side. Yep. Alright, sweet. Now I actually have ammo to play the rest of the stage with. Imagine Cuphead plus Ikaruga. I don't know what Ikaruga is. What's Ikaruga? Ikaruga my balls. Got him. Interesting. A first-person shooter that combines with Cuphead gameplay, as in like bullet hell type gameplay, or like platforming while fighting big boss kind of gameplay. Is that what we're getting at? You have to look up footage of Ikaruga and have it on your desk by tomorrow, but I don't wanna. I'll forget about that homework. I just, I don't need. Grades are just such a. They're such an arbitrary construct, man. I'm not gonna go do that. If I was actually being graded on it, oh, then yeah, I'd be a sucker to do something like that. But what? I'm not a lapdog for validation by numbers. No, I didn't say that. What? I see. There's a damaged ceiling up there. Huh. Alright, do I have any other ammo for real? This? No. No. I literally just have shotgun ammo. Okay, better make them count. Oh, a slightly different wall. I wonder if there's gonna be monsters in there. Let's stay in here for now. Maybe this door opened? Yes, it did. Oh, yeah, get him! Get him, Pinky! Good job, your reward is a bullet. Alright, so what's over here? This is, I managed to wander back into the same door. Cool. Good. Oh, and this is this path, so now I can actually explore what's on the outskirts of this, while the hazmat suit's still active. Picked up a clip somewhere? Okay. Is there anything else at the end of this path? No, just aesthetics. Okay. Aha, you're in the cage. I'm not. Ow, he didn't like that insult. Chat, insult this Baron of Hell for me. Oh shit, we've wandered into like a studio apartment all of a sudden. He's still just a Baron in a cage, true. That's a good one. Alright. A rocket, or with 2 bullets. Now it's a rocket with 1 bullet in it, so. I was going to make the whole, a gun with 1 bullet joke, but I picked up a rocket somewhere along the way and it ruined everything. Comedy zero. Let's see. In terms of other topics, my pepper plant is trying to flower and bloom again. So I'm trying to get jalapenos out of it, but the first one just wilted up and died, even though it was like, fine. I guess it didn't cross-pollinate well enough or something like that. Now there's 2, 3 more trying to grow out. One's currently blossomed, but they hasn't really gone anywhere yet. I'm hoping I can actually get something out of this plant. I've had it for nearly 2 years now, and it hasn't. Oh, damn it! I should have explored the other one first. Hasn't actually produced anything. so I'm hopeful. I've only ever managed to grow one pepper in all of my exploits of trying to grow stuff indoors. I mean, it was a good pepper, but I would like to see a little bit more. Come on now. Like, that's half the fun. Okay, where the hell was I and where was I going? Okay, so I was... Nope. Uh-oh. Wasn't watching, but I guess I know where... I guess I got somewhere new to explore now, at least. Nothing else special in here. Okay. Just a punishment room for falling down like a goober. Okay, so let us... Oh, okay. That's dudes that I didn't see before. Every time I think I'm gonna stop to actually take a second to have cogent commentary, no, I see more dudes. Let's see. Grades are an arbitrary concept, he says, after gonna do a 0-2 stream with all A ranks. Exactly, it's a completely arbitrary challenge, too. It's just full-on arbitration. All the way down. Someone get a lawyer in here. Someone call Legal, get him on the line. Okay, I actually have to go around anyways, so I might as well just explore the new path. Or the closet, the new closet, yes. I wanted to go here, and then back this way. It looks like I'm probably gonna have to step on a whole lot of sewage bullshit again. Yeah, alright. This is gonna hurt, but I guess to see the other side of that room, we must do it. A guy with one mullet. You got a cactus named Trevor, he's 12 years old. Oh, that's cool. I had a cactus before. It's at my mom's house. I didn't take it with me when I moved across the country a couple times because, I mean, well, it was going to be kind of a pain in the ass to balance a flower pot while driving in a U-Haul. So I said no to doing that. But it does really well at Mom's place, though. It has a nice window where it can soak up a lot of sun. It's happy all year round, and it's kind of in that perfect state of being watered, like, just enough to get all it needs. It started off as just kind of like one like singular chode-looking cactus. I know I'm such a wordsmith in my way of describing things. It's so elegant. And now it has like several bulbs actually coming out of the top. It's really neat. I think it also occasionally tries to like bloom like pink, which is cool. Pink flowers. Okay, well, not from this side. I can't get here. I guess it's walking down here. Checking your map while running at 100 miles per hour is not a good idea. Probably the Doom equivalent of drunk driving. Yeah, well, it's the drunk crashers that give it a bad reputation. Wait a minute. Hold on. My name is Crash. Uh-oh. I think I see the connection here. Okay, so exploring more shit. This was, well, sort of the way to go. I can just take the exit teleporter back in and back out. Schlat Icarus up in the stream, true. That's got some good content. I would love to, well, I really liked, when he and Ted did a, like, you know, worst ice cream flavors, video, and, you know, other terrible food combinations. It's really fun watching somebody have to, lick a mayo popsicle. or a shrimp sauce popsicle. It's, terrifying. Oh, there's the fucking Berserk. That would have been nice to have a little while ago. I only know of other, I mean, I'm sure other people have done it, but I know of one other YouTuber who's done a kind of like terrible ice cream flavors thing, and that's YouTube chemist Explosions in Fire, who, in order to procrastinate writing his PhD thesis, decided to make a video, one, explaining his hiatus because of said thesis writing. Who also said, I found a guy while doom scrolling Reddit, I found a guy who made like a chart of like the least common seasonings put together, and so he just started making like the ones that were like the least common to combine with like vanilla. So making vanilla ice cream, but then combining it with shit like cumin or basil or black peppercorns. None of them were good. The black peppercorns were the closest to actually being good, but it was still too, like, I don't know, peppery to be even slightly palatable, or to be more than slightly palatable. Alright, are you dead yet? No? Just the guys behind you are dying? Cool. Anything else? Alright. Very tempted to be a part of the bedroom showcase streams. Some interesting items to guffaw at. The stream where he has a live rat on top of his head. Call it the Schlattatouille stream. Yeah, and he's trying to actually cook something, but it would, but because he could only get discount Remy, it turns out to be a fucking disgrace of an item. Something completely inedible. But, I mean, the bedroom one would be fun, especially if you could maybe, go back to your, late uncle's, what was it? Dormitory? Show off the, the totally real, ordnance that, was unearthed when trying to clean things out. That would get a reaction out of Schlatt for sure. It's like, why do you fucking have that? That is a live grenade, dude. You shouldn't have that. Meanwhile, he gestures to like his fucking militia's worth of arms in the background. Oh, this is a busy room. Okay, it's chain gun time. Sweet. Oh, I thought that was another shotgunner. Alright, it's cool. You know that house? Yeah, I know the house is long gone. I'm just trying to... This is the closest thing I could find to funny in my brain. You could buy some fake ordnance and then, say that it's at least based on a true story. But that might be going pretty far for the bit. Alright, well, I got plenty of ammo now. I'm no longer worried about wasting shit like this on cacodemons. Well, not really wasting, but... well, wasting it on pinkies, so then I can just more easily fight the cacodemons afterwards. Cool. There we go. A picture of SpongeBob and Patrick recreating American Gothic. Hold on. The hell is American Gothic? Let me look that up. American Gothic. Oh, okay. That famous portrait. Gotcha. For the VOD viewers, that's the famous portrait of the farmer and the wife, where the farmer has the 1,000-yard stare and the pitchfork. I feel like most people knew that, but not me. I don't have that in my short-term memory, my easily recallable memory. Okay, I know you mentioned earlier one of these was the exit, one of these was secret exit. Which one was it? The one that I have to teleport to, or is the which exit am I in front of? Is this the regular exit? I would imagine this is probably the regular exit because I didn't have to find so many secrets to get here. Make sure to backtrack to the secret. Okay. So okay, we gotta go quite a ways back for this. Oh, damn it, I have to walk through the shit pits again. Alright. Alright, head back this way, and then... up and to the left. Time to navigate blind again. Whee! I think the danger of not knowing exactly where the hell I'm wandering while having the map open is a little exhilarating. I love it. I'm eventually just gonna bump my way into the right place. Okay, so now I gotta go over here. Yay, this. Go. And this staircase. Got all the secrets, look at that! I'm a big fan of E2M5's design. It's a little bit expansive, but it wasn't too bad. Ugh. Take a drink of water. This is the funny haha meme level where you can make the monsters infight in. Alright, sweet. Fortress of Shittery. Ow. Alright. Plasma gun time. Not dealing with these durable bastards with a shotgun. Not until I have to. Alright, cool. Gotta find the cacos to infight. Alright, sweet. Alright, zoomed in map much? The map is how zoomed in? Oh, Chandler, you're so funny. Anyways. Should I throw a bazinga in there for good measure? I feel like that's how good that joke was. Hi, cacodemons. Okay. I have handgun ammo? Okay, yes I do. I just need to cut through these guys. Up there goes over 300 cell. Oh, you meant... Oh, you meant to get the cacodemons to infight the barons. Eh. Oh well. Having noob experiences like that is simply part of the game, you know? Or simply part of enjoying the game blind. I mean, look at it this way. You probably can't remember the last time you've played this level without causing a whole bunch of infighting to solve all your problems instead. Box of rockets, crucified dudes. Some bullshit over there. That looks like a... No, it's just like a small indent. Okay, lots of things in this area. Blue skull key. Red skull key. Is there gonna be a yellow one here? Oh my god! And where did I win? Did I win half a car? Oh no, I just won the get out of here. Cells have been nice to have for Captain Fact Cheeks at the end of the episode. Yeah. Oh well, oops. I guess that's just how it happens, huh? That's just how the pussy crumbles. Alright, more rockets. Cool. One of the hardest levels of Vanilla Doom. Hell yeah, I'm down for it. I could use a little bit more punishment, honestly. M4 was pretty good. It got the first couple deaths out of me, but I could definitely use a little bit more challenge. I didn't select ultraviolence for nothing. Oh yeah, hold on. After this Cacto Demon, I should check. Yeah, I'm pretty sure my mouth is desynced again. All right, I'll reset that real quick. All right, reset again. I've noticed it actually because I've had the program open sometimes, like in the background on accident, and like it doesn't tend to desync when like I'm not actively talking into it very much. So it seems to be more that it desyncs after processing, you know, a certain amount of words rather than it desyncs after just being open for a certain amount of time, which is, that frankly feels strange. I feel like that kind of desync issue would be something that would more pop up after, not after repeated processing, but just after, like, I don't know, there's some leak in something and like the memory, well, not a memory leak, not this, like it ends up like fucking up just because it's open for too long, and just the desync gets more and more noticeable over time, rather than like it just takes a while to process through, or it's like working to process through all the audio, and it ends up like imploding as a result. Okay, that's the intended location. All right. Okay. How nice of them to put health packs everywhere. It very much does feel like the poor man's game design solution to mandatory damage. That level I said you try out that I made after finishing Doom 2. It's Halls of the Damned much harder, so this would be a good measuring stick of your skill level. Alright, cool. Can't wait for you to have a full-blown model, and then the debuts of said model. The debut streams of said model are X6's Gate Labs and Doom Episode 4, 3 dimensions for additional pain and suffering. Yeah, and then you'll get to see me, like, leaning in when I need to actually, you know, analyze what's going on, shrugging my shoulders, and I'm like, I don't know, that wasn't so bad, after, like, doing some of the most obscure shit easily without shrugging, and then like bashing my head against the wall when it's like for some reason I can't like ledge dash. The most simple of tasks possible. Oh god, shit be dark around here. I'm not gonna lie, there's a pretty strong, pretty large part of me that just wants to say fuck it and turn on like the maximum lighting accessibility settings. I know there's no shame in doing so, but like, I'm also trying to experience the game at the as vanilla difficulty as possible, which includes having, you know, it kind of eye-straining light maps like this. Oh, okay, my neighbors are smoking some kush right now. It is about to stank in this household. You know, my dad always lightly teases me the couple of times we do go to, like, you know, old rock concerts, because, yeah, it's full of, like, fucking boomers that are, like, actually, boomers and Gen Xers that are smoking weed in their 50s, and above. Oh, okay. Oh, all right. Okay, I didn't expect all these guys to come out of nowhere. And, like, he loves it, because it reminds him of his childhood, but for me, I'm like, damn, I can't do this. Drugs, what's that? I don't like that. It's not even some, like, coy thing to be like, oh, no, Dad, I don't do anything. It's just like, no, I genuinely I don't know. I don't like the smell of weed. It's very unappealing. I mean, people call it a skunky for a reason. It's just not very, not something that I like. I mean, the only thing I like less, I think, is actual cigarettes, because that's just like, that's just some stank. That's like tobacco and smoke stank, or like, yeah, it's very irritating to the lungs at that point. Weed just at least smells just, you know, odd, and you can leave it at that. What did I auto aim at? Oh, that guy. That's a dead guy. Anything else here? Oh yeah, and going full Italian with my hands. That would be the other most important part of the model. That's very true. Although that would be reserved for freakouts and for chatting streams. Although I would say that would... One of the main things that I don't want to... Reasons I don't want to do, like, just, you know, more chatting streams, or, like, you know, do some, like, internet content slop. Like, let's do a tier list of, like, all the, you know, Mega Man weapons or something like that. Like, it's because I don't have, like, a quote-unquote real model. Like, I feel like there's a lack of motion and expressiveness that a real model would actually fill in. Just, you know, add some kind of something to keep attention, and also allow me to influctuate. What's the word that I'm looking for? Describing movement of hands, and help along with my inflect. That's the word I'm looking for, to help along with whatever I'm trying to say. Maybe genuflect or gesture. I don't know. My thesaurus is running a little bit dry, just like my brain. We're getting towards the 2-hour mark. Boy, there sure are a lot of dudes packed into these halls. Okay. Pause for a second. Rotate my wrists, stretch a little bit. Doom 64, darkness and spooky vibes of the game's bread and butter. Alright, yeah, I could deal with that. I think that'll be pretty cool. I've seen some of Doom 64. It looks like an alright game. Inflection, gesture, more like halls of the crammed. Ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. If only I had the soundboard up, I would play the SpongeBob foghorn. But I mean, I think I mentioned also before, one of the things I do want to do with a full 3D model is just like do some recordings of me yapping about like random shit I just want to complain about. Like, you know, I know one thing I would love to just randomly complain about would be, like, just foods that I fucking hate. I can't wait to go off on shit like tomatoes, cornbread, what other things I not stand? Lettuce. Lettuce is terrible. Yeah, that'd be pretty good. And then, you know, other things. I have a whole set of ideas for what I would want to do if I want to do, like, a proper debut. I don't think I would... One, I would work up to, like, doing proper debut type content with, like, actually practicing on said, like, you know, stupid unhinged rants, so that way I get some idea for, like, you know, just what editing I could do in front of a green screen to kind of, like, supplement the stupid shit that I'm saying, rather than just kind of, like, go into it with no, experience in doing something like that and keeping the pace and making a script and all that stuff. But I do have, yeah, that is one other thing I'd love to do with a 3D model. But I wouldn't hold, like, I'm not going to hold the 3D model hostage for, you know, the other reason of, like, okay, yeah, right, like, I'm totally going to get the 3D model done and then instantly have a bunch of scripts written up to talk about other bullshit. That's going to happen. So, no, I would just go ahead and start streaming with the model and then just be like, yeah, you know, I'll come back with, like, a proper debut later. Quote-unquote proper one. I'm not gonna do a typical one, I'm telling you that right now. Because I, personally, I don't know about you, but I have literally never watched a VTuber's debut stream or I mean, maybe I'd watch their debut video if it's like a quick 4-minute kind of highlight thing, you know, like a channel trailer basically. But like otherwise, I have no interest in watching somebody like slowly reveal a model for 30 minutes and then show off all the toggles and like just kind of prance around and talk about their lore for forever. That's not interesting to me. Instead, I would do things that just immediately let people know, hey, I'm filtering you. So if you make it through this series of videos, then congratulations, you found the right streamer for you. Okay, one-way door. Crash reads off the entire CBT Wikipedia article. No, not filtery enough. Most people would stand that. I also just rant about the X series for 6 hours. I mean, maybe. I could see myself doing that. Oh no, hold on. There's much more to explore. I also don't have the yellow key card anyways, so. Okay, it's not the right way to go if I wanted to explore more of the level. So wait, no, I wanted to go back through here. And then head this way. All right. Okay, connect that piece of the map. Oh, come on, we gotta find an area map around here somewhere. Let's go down the other hallway first. That airlock looks a little bit intimidating. On my debut stream you saw is Taka 2.0. To be fair, it's a really well put together model. Makes sense though, anything put together by Arcgun is top notch. Yeah, I mean, it's interesting. I've seen a lot of like well, I won't say a lot of the Twitter discussion, but you know, a fair amount of like the joke about a lot of VTubers is like a lot of people just want to have like a, you know, an expensive OC to play with. Oh, that's not good. And just like get a whole bunch of art for it, and everyone be like, look at it, my OC. Everybody gets to appreciate my OC along with me. And it's like, okay, I mean that's cool, but like, I don't know. I see it more as a means to an end. I might be weird in that sense, and maybe I don't really get VTubing in an ironic way, even though I watch mostly VTubers now. Like, I'm not somebody who wants to really parade around the art per se. I like VTubing as a social signifier. I like it as a way to signal that, hi, I like weird, degenerate anime humor and like to talk about anime booba a lot. And I also play games. I'm a giant ass nerd. And my politics are generally somewhere in the progressive area. If I'm not in that, you know, that's a, you know, exception to the rule as far as VTubers are concerned. Even if it, you know, even if a VTuber doesn't talk about that stuff very often because it's bad for branding and sponsorships. I like it as a social signifier more than anything else. It's not, I mean, yes, I want to have my cool OC and I'm making it, but also I didn't want to like spend a whole bunch of money to do so. And, you know, I'm interested in eventually having, you know, more arts and fan arts and shit of it like that. It's not really my main goal or like an interest of me for that. I don't know. I'm not making, put it this way, I'm not making my persona here, okay? And if I were making my persona, it would be like, okay, here's just the thing I can put as my profile picture so I can talk on e621.net, and then like everybody just knows to like treat me as a, like a shark girl or something. Like, you know? I don't know. I might be insane when I say things like this. Extension of one's inner self. Uh-oh. Yeah, we are getting onto the furry side of things. I wouldn't say necessarily an extension. Well, maybe not intentionally. I have thought of what the lore would be like, and it's like, oh wow. Yeah, I mean, I knew that I would just create, you know, parallels of myself because I'm unoriginal and not like a very good like writer or anything, but I'm thinking more and more, it's like, oh yeah, I'm just like exploring like the less savory parts of myself, huh? Aren't I? With the deeper lore. Although I would plan to more or less have my character be like, okay, look, we have the character that I am. We have me, the person. We have Crash, the person on screen, and then we have Crash, the character in lore that is not the person on screen. It's as if we have a 3-layer thing between like, here's Johnny Depp, And then here's Johnny Depp playing the role of Jack Sparrow. And then here's the actual Jack Sparrow. They're three different entities entirely. Alright, thanks, Lost Souls. Get the hell out of here. Oh, I'm out of shells. No, chain gun. There we go, chain gun. Fingers got confused. Didn't know where I was mapping towards. Alright, sweet. I guess we should probably keep the chain gun out. Don't have very many shells left. Alright, catch up on that. Vtuber generally just find... Yeah, that's the vibe you always got from it. Well, that's good. I'm glad I'm not the only one then. VTubing you generally find to just express oneself in a way that's more appealing than they would find showcasing their real self. Not everyone's comfortable or photogenic enough to just put themselves behind a camera. I know you wouldn't. Makes sense to you. Yeah. I think... Well, I think with the recent weight loss, I'm a little bit more... Oh, hey, it's a smiley face in the corner over there. That's fun. I think I'm a little bit more confident in maybe just, if, like, say, to be, like, a face cam person, but I also do value my anonymity, and I guess just for that reason alone, I would kind of like to do the VTubing sphere. Granted, I also want to make friends with this, but, you know, it's like... It's one of those things where it's like, I'm going to just kind of do the basic veneer of trying to be a little bit anonymous, so that way most people who aren't ravenous, insane people wouldn't just be able to find me. Scope me out and all that kind of thing. But eventually I know it's like, yeah, I'm probably too big of a loudmouth. I'm gonna slip, or someone's gonna slip, and like... Or, you know, I'm gonna go to a con one day and people are gonna recognize me, and it's gonna be like, alright, well, yeah, this is my life now, so... This works. Oh, those are monstery noises. Oh, hey, guys. Come on, fight one of the pinkies. Yeah, there we go. No? Damn. Aw, hell no. There's another one of you guys? I don't got the ammo for that. Alright, sweet. It's the last time I've saved. Whenever you had to go on camera Zoom sessions for classes, you would either have your Dormammu mask on or just have a picture of Sans taped to the camera. Decided to sink all his chain gun ammo. Oh yeah, I did have a bunch of rockets, didn't I? Whoopsie. Didn't think about that. As usual. Anyways, I noticed there's 2 exits to the level. Is there... Which one is the secret I should maybe take? Oh, hey, there's another path up there I haven't done yet. The one on the lower right or the one on the upper right? Upper exit. Gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I'm okay with generally showing my face, like, for, you know... like class purposes and shit like that. It was never... Oh, this is... this is a bad time to not have chain gun ammo. Hold on. Hold on. I've almost gotten through this level without dying. Yeah! There we go. Okay, sweet. No more traps? Okay, we're good. Uh-oh. Okay. That's a clip. So close. So close. Well, now I can just have the rocket launcher at the ready. Do that for Zoom sessions because you don't want to see your own face during video calls. 200% more anxiety when that's the case. Actually, okay, for me, that's actually the funny thing. I have a problem with not looking at my own face during, like, video calls. Even if, you know, not public video calls, just like, you know, say a video call with, like, my dad or something like that. I find it hard to pay attention to the person talking to me. Call it, maybe I'm narcissistic, but, I don't know. It just feels more comfortable to look at myself because I guess I'm monitoring what I'm doing and, like, knowing that I'm not, like, doing something weird because I'm looking at myself constantly makes me feel a little bit more comfortable. I feel like that's the opposite of people's experience with anxiety. They'll take a look at themselves and they'll overanalyze it and they'll be, like, super scared shitless of it. But I actually get more comfort out of looking at myself during such occasions. Narcissism ain't cute, bro. I don't think I do it in a narcissistic way. I'm not looking at myself longingly. I'm just like, okay, I don't know. I'm moving. I kind of find it interesting how I'm moving. It's like, for some reason, put it this way, it's like the amazement of looking in a mirror as a child kind of never went away for some reason. Not in the, wow, I'm so gorgeous kind of sense. More in the, huh, that's me kind of sense. The same kind of sense where it's like, wow, a cat is recognizing themselves in the mirror. Crazy. And there's the area map, after I've gotten literally everything. Kind of a mean place to hide an area map, right behind a fake exit, but whatever. Clearly I was able to find everything in this level, so. You do the same thing, Alan? Hell yeah, that's why we're bros. Things I also sense thinking the shadow people are following me occasionally. Then I remember they just want their beans. Huh. You know, I've never met anybody else who kind of shared the experience of, I didn't have, like, the anxiety of the quote-unquote the shadow people following me, but I kind of had more, like, when I was really young, I would always think, like, huh, if I'm, like, I can imagine, like, for some reason, like, there's, like, fucking Acme traps going off behind me as I move. Like, there's a piano that just barely dropped behind me, or there's, like, somebody trying to, like, you know, there's, like, an incompetent cartoon thief trying to stab me constantly, but, like, just cannot connect the swing for some reason. But I was more entertained by that rather than afraid. I don't know. I certainly have social anxiety in every other application of my life. Like, I'm still, kind of paralyzed of the fact that, like, when I'm at work and I have to communicate with, you know, researchers in the wild, I'm like, oh god, I speak like an alien, or I'm not making good enough conversation, or it's like, when the conversation doesn't flow, that's when I get anxious, and I'm stopping to take a drink of water and explain this, but, like, I mean, that's my main source of anxiety behind streaming, admittedly. Like, I get anxious about an hour or so before stream every time still, because I'm still worried about the fact that I'm not going to have something to say and that that's going to make for awkward silence. And not only is awkward silence not that entertaining, but it is also just stemming from a real life fear of awkward silence. Although I know that not every second of conversation has to be filled, I really only feel that emotionally when, like, I'm already, like, you know, when I'm, like, with people I'm, like, really close with already, where it's like, okay, we know each other's shit, I don't have to fill every second of the conversation anymore. If I just want to look at my phone until something interesting pops up, we have a meme to start a conversation with, then, so be it. But with randos, oh my god, please, don't give me any moments of silence, that's going to ruin me. Hey, stop zigging and zagging. I'm trying to shoot you. Despite everything, it's still you. Yeah, we got Undertale. You know how we feel about Undertale around here. Wait, did I say that on accident? Did I say that on accident earlier? Did I reference Undertale without knowing it, actually? I didn't even know. I didn't even notice. Life imitates art, as they say. Apparently, if you isolate in one room for long enough, your brain just starts showing you shadow people out of the corner of your eye. Creepy! Well, I can emulate that with Benadryl, so... I don't know if I need to be locked in a room for a very long time. I see the mouth is desynced again. Let me fix that. There we go. You get audio hallucinations. Huh. I mean, I do every once in a while. Usually it's because I think I hear someone's like calling my name maybe, or like I hear like a distant ringing, or I don't know. They tend not to be very vivid audio hallucinations. I think just the regular variety. Though what I do have more is like sensitivity to audio, where like, oh hey, invuln, that's pretty cool. Let's try to make the most of it. Like, I am definitely sensitive to, like, very small, high-pitched whining noises. Like, I occasionally, like, plug in my headphones at work to charge, and I can very, very acutely hear the, a high-pitched whine coming from the headphones slash the USB-A cable that I've plugged it into. And I'm pretty sure almost nobody else can hear this. It's just me. Oh, hey, this sucks. I'm back. Would have been nice to have invuln here, huh? Oh well. Anything else in these? No, these all look like pretty standard line devs. All right, let's go this way. Invuln and Berserk for max fun. Yep. Missed it. Missed the opportunity for maximum fun. I guess I'll just have to settle for medium fun. Max fun is what happens when High Max from X6 decides to quit this evil-doing business and just go get a day job. He decides to start working at the local amusement park and makes everybody amazed with the fact that he can summon like a big plasma globe ball. He just does that inside of a big glass sphere, and then all of a sudden all the kids are like, "Ooh, wow, I could touch this," and it, like the lightning comes to my hands. That's great. I love it. I love you, High Max. You're more of a father to me than my dad was. Okay, getting these items. Nothing else really here. I mean, I noticed there was like a... Huh. Looks like stuff could activate there, but I guess it didn't. I would not expect cacodemons to make that weird hissing noise. It doesn't sound quite right out of them. SpongeBob 830 Benadryl. Aw, hell nah. SpongeBob and Silent Hill. Wait, the name... Oh, sorry, going back to the auditory illusions. The name calling happens infrequently for you, but it's noticeable. And the frequency thing. Yeah. Yeah, it tends to be something that... I mean, I've heard that... That does tend to happen with... I don't know if this is too sensitive of a topic, but it does tend to happen in, you know... autistic-leaning individuals having that kind of auditory sensitivity. Kind of hallucinatory stuff. And given that I score pretty high on all of the quote-unquote official online quizzes, yeah, I wouldn't doubt if there's some yeah, at least a little bit of signs of some bits on the spectrum there. Oh wow, I didn't even notice there was a temple to Satan. Anyways. Oh no, anyways. Blue key? Did I do anything with this? I don't think I have noticed anything around here. I guess I didn't go the other way. I can go do that then. Oh, hello, imp. down the cursed meal rabbit hole again. I've seen the rice cooked in Baja Blast. Kind of want to know how it tastes. Yeah, I would try that out too. I know that there's I saved a picture. I know I'm late to this, but there was a Tumblr post a long time ago, I believe, about the creating the flavor, which was like combining a certain Gatorade, I think, with like some kind of energy drink, and it was just kind of like weirdly indescribable. Would love to try that sometime. I also saw Binging with Babish's full pairings of Gator wine, all possible combinations. That was fun as hell. I would love to try more of those. What else as far as cursed shit food goes? Oh yeah, I definitely, because one day I will get comfortable with doing like IRL cooking streams. I think that's something I would love to do. I would like to do the Tumblr famous crab boiled in Pepsi Max. Sorry for good quality. I don't even like crab, and I don't have any strong opinions about Pepsi Max, although I do like regular Pepsi. I think I would have a great time eating a crab boiled in Pepsi Max and then shoving it into a baguette that got stale like 4 hours ago. It would be peak. And a good waste of my cooking talents. Oh wait, shit, we have maximum fun. Hold on, we gotta capitalize on this. Fuck the chat, we gotta go in. Yeah, punching! Okay, admittedly, without rockin' music like in the Doom remakes, this is a little bit less fun. Because now every time I see like Berserk, I actually am more associated with Binding of Isaac, because like I actually have a pretty popular mod on to replace Tainted Samson's rage music with the Doom 2016 Berserk music. Because I'm pretty sure it's the Doom 2016 Berserk music. Yeah, it is. I had to think for a second. So I'm trying to achieve mint with hot sauce. Yeah, and achieving hell in their mouth, activating the same receptor in both opposite directions at the same time. That's something I would not do. I would not recommend doing that. That's fucking with body chemistry. You don't want to screw around with biology. For as much as I like to laugh at biology, it is kind of inevitable. The human body does have limitations, and you gotta respect that. Ooh, Peeps wine. Oh, that sounds fucking good, actually, yeah. I would hella do that, because I love Peeps. I don't know why some people hate Peeps so much, but I love those damn things. I mean, they're basically just like, you know, just store-bought marshmallows. They're nothing crazy, but like, I don't know. The red 40 in the pink Peeps goes hard. What can I say? Same thing with like the yellow 3. So like, yeah, I'd fuck with Peeps wine. It sounds good as hell. Especially considering I don't like real wine, but I would probably love a fermented marshmallow sweet to make wine that way. That sounds right up my alley. Alright, I still have Berserk. Punch the pinkies. Alright, grab the armor. Ooh. Probably could have grabbed the armor last, but whatever. Grab the armor bonus. This is playing in Nazri's for BFG Division in 2016. Oh, had no idea. Quote both Clint Eastwood and Dave Mustaine. Man's got to know his limitations. Very, very true. trying to think. Was there any time that I've done something completely stupid that just absolutely was not within my limits, but I did it anyways and regretted it immediately afterwards? I've tended to live kind of a boring life. I never did any like stupid crazy shit as a teen, so like it's kind of hard to be able to say, oh yeah, I did this one time and I like broke my fucking kneecaps, dude. I mean, this is less of a interesting thing of me trying to test my limits and more I'm a goofus dumb idiot. But like when I was like one day, like, you know, I was in gym class and we were at like kind of, you know, the swim week or two of our thing, and like there was just a crowd of other teenagers in front of me, and I wanted to get around them by just, you know, taking the instead of just trying to wait my turn and walk by them on the bottom rafter. Well, hold on, I guess for more context, there were some bleachers near the pool as well, and everybody was kind of like on the ground level, like right next to the pool. Instead of waiting my turn to just walk past everybody or walk with everybody, I decided instead, I am going to slightly hop upwards onto the next bleacher and just like move past them. See, the key problem was the hop rather than the step, because in a wet environment, you see, people tend to slip and eat shit when they tend to hop in a wet environment. And I didn't quite eat shit, but my kneecap did go directly into the above bleacher, and I got a very, very nasty deep cut and had to go up to my bitch of a coach who was just, you know, as many fat old coaches in their fucking 50s are just bastards and have no sympathy for people, for human beings. I had to be like, hey, I did kind of a dumb thing. But there wasn't horseplay involved, as he kept trying to accuse me of like doing something like, you know, oh, you fucking kids, you keep I had to do that so that way I could actually get a bandage and patch things up until like, I don't know. I had to like get several like real big thick boy bandages and like gauze that shit up for a couple of weeks until that closed over. So that's sort of testing human limitations of friction on my feet. There was also another time when I was much, much younger that I was just like trying to hop up on like the enclosure of like the wood chip, like the barrier that kind of encloses the wood chip pit that also contains like all the fun things on the playground to do. I just tried making that small hop. I missed once and like I hit my head really hard and also split my lip open. I still have a bump on my lip from that to this day, actually. It's not that big or really even that noticeable. No one has ever pointed it out to me. Like, it's literally not imperceptible to other people, but I can feel it with my tongue, and I know it's there. Yeah, telling stories on voice chat would go a lot faster and be a lot funnier. You're totally right. I have that advantage right now. Okay, behind me? Oh, hey, there's a door behind me. It's crazy, I almost missed that. Odd geometry, but sure. So how could this not be a trap? Oh, it's not. I was expecting just the full army of the damned to come after me there. Just spawn out of nowhere. Alright. Let's head towards the middle of the map. I just want to do a quick check to see if there's any other gray areas I missed. There is the beginning. But I know that was like kind of an erased area, so I can't really get to that. I pressed E along it at least, so I can't get anything that way. So I guess, yeah, I'll just check out the remaining areas besides the exit over here. Cool room. Okay, that raises the way to the exit. But I'm going to guess that mayhaps red key room after the teleporter with the damaging floor, there's that switch in there. This has cement floor, true. Damaging floor. Was it this one? I think you might be talking about this one. Skull room button left corner. Ah, okay. Oh yeah, back in here. I forgot about this. I don't have the object permanence to remember such a thing. Alright, well, I think I have an idea of what that might have opened. Cruising around on the map at the speed of sound. Sweet. It's like one armor bonus somewhere, but fuck it. We don't count that. The speedrunners don't, we don't either. Nice. Definitely drop a save for the next level. Yep, and then we can close out the stream with it as well, assuming that there's still only 8 missions to each episode, plus the bonus one that we already did. Yo, Captain Fat Cheeks hits hard. Yeah, the Mancubus definitely is, it's a boss for a reason. Okay. I don't think there was anything else. Just all this to do. Oh no, there's a couple of areas to get your shit up. Get some supplies. Or not the Mancubus, that's the Cyber Demon. Whoopsie. Well, that's the Cyber Demon. Doom 2 is a continuous 30 maps with 2 secret levels. Alright, well, they will definitely be breaking things up a little bit more, when we get to that, then. Alright, well, let's open up my escape routes, I guess. Yeah, that didn't take very long to get bodied. Yeah, I guess I ought to make my way out into the courtyard rather than try to get all the lost souls from in there. Hey, you know what's better than probably the fucking shotgun at these guys? Chain gun. Alright, sweet. Let's see, any more to take out? Yep. Another pack of, well, lost souls over here. It's a very fitting name. That's exactly what I would have described a bunch of them. Does Lost Souls have a, you know, how we call like a group of ravens a murder? Does Lost Souls have a group name? Do we call that a pain in the ass, formally? Alright. No more of these to grab. Now to find Mr. Cyber Demon himself and have him say hello. Get a couple Crockets out. Alright, that's complete miss. Alright, well, this is just a test of consistency at this point. Don't fuck up and you won't blow yourself up, or you won't get blown up by him. Easy. course, if you wanted to be faster, you'd be more aggressive about it, but oh, well, there we go. Simple enough. A grouping of lost souls is just a pain elemental. Good point. Good point indeed. They're immune to splash damage from rockets. Ah, okay. Good to know, but we have the direct hit around here. We have 25% extra damage on contact. You've done it, the hideous cyber demon lord. I read that as cyber demon load first. That ruled the lost Deimos moon base has been slain, and you are triumphant. But, ellipses, where are you? You clamber to the edge of the moon. The moon's flat? The moon is flat! They were lying to us the whole time! And look down to see the awful truth. Deimos floats above hell itself. You never heard of anyone escaping from hell, but you'll make the bastards sorry they ever heard of you. Quickly, you rappel down the surface to hell. Down to the surface of hell. Now it's on to the final chapter of Doom, Inferno. Sweet. Well, that's some pretty decent art. Alright, well. That ought to do it for tonight then. Final chapter of Vanilla Doom 1. Sweet. Yeah, that was pretty fun. That stepped up the challenge a pretty healthy bit. I definitely enjoyed episode 2 more than the shareware of episode 1. It was pretty fun to do, all things considered. I like, you know, obviously the addition of Cacodemons, some of the Barons of Hell, and the Lost Souls. Definitely spiced things up a little bit. You know, fighting one solo cyber demon was not that interesting of a fight, but you know, I think Doom is less about the original Doom games are much less about the quote-unquote climactic boss fights, except for the Icon of Sin, and more about the levels to go and blast your way through. This was actually much nicer for a pace of challenge. I had just a couple of deaths, nothing too frustrating, but enough to keep me on my toes and actually sweat around like 6-7% every once in a while. I'm looking forward to the next episode a lot then. This was really fun. Still want to test co-op on a voice call after you end stream. Okay, maybe not fully test co-op. I meant more like just look at like where the actually, yeah, that's a good. I'm still streaming right now. Where the hell are the things you're talking about to like that to potentially do co-op on? We could test co-op maybe this weekend or sometime in the next couple of weeks, later weekends, because yeah, not right now. I don't want to do that right now, but I mean, if we have plenty of time between that still, we can just like kind of, you know, do some time, test some co-op, and we're gonna have audio set up to do, and I have to make sure OBS actually picks you up and shit like that. Plenty to do. Yeah, okay, go to multiplayer. There's my Steam name. You can test it over the weekend if you like. Yeah, I was thinking, I was originally saying this weekend, but then I remember it's like, okay, not only do I have to finish editing, you know, my clip, then I also have to meet up with Big Serpent for our Worst Music 2024 podcast that we do annually, which I might be able to advertise some of the older ones once we finish some cleanup on that. And generally just other adulting shit I'm sure I'm gonna have to do. So like maybe this weekend's not the best for it, but and next weekend I'm going to be busy out of town. So maybe like 2-3 weekends from now, something like that, we can give it a go. But anyways, yeah, so I don't know, just continue local. Okay, Newsday's episodes. Okay, so then here's all this other stuff. Oh, okay. So we have this, E3 and 1, flesh consumed, knee deep in the dead. Guilty ultraviolence, okay. What I'm seeing is just these episodes here, which is just 1 through 4. I mean, I know I didn't click the online button, but so let's say that I did. Enter a room code, and then I could make one, I guess. And it'll join lobby. Alright, well, that's probably just because I didn't add in said room code. Jej. No. Oh, RSGT? Okay. Be very specific about that. Oh, okay. You set up a test lobby. Gotcha. Did I mistype that? I might have. I'll try that one more time. GT. Yeah, I typed JT. Alright, yeah, I mean, okay. So we have all the options here to like, and I'm sure you'll figure out just exactly what fucking things you were going to do. Okay. Alright, well, cool. I know how that works. It's just a matter of me figuring out exactly what fucking episodes and expansion content that we were talking about. But yeah, I think then that's gonna do it for me tonight. Thanks for keeping me company, Grim. And for anybody who's watching the VOD, thank you for checking out content other than Mega Man on the channel. I appreciate that. But yeah, I'm gonna call it for here. Next week, I am definitely going to be playing on Monday, doing Mega Man. I might continue doing Doom next week. Not sure, just because I know it's Christmas Eve. A lot of people will be busy. But I don't know. We'll see. There's always bound to be some people that need some entertaining on the holidays as well. So yeah, that's going to do it for me. Have a good night. Don't have a catchphrase yet. Go to bed. And, brush thine teeth. See ya. Oh yeah, if you set up the lobby, it makes sense. Alright, cool. Alright, see ya. If I can find my mouse. Okay, see ya for the third time. Also see ya.